What's going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 23 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to show you how to get a free 90 overall Most Feared Fantasy Pack and also go over the best cards to choose from that pack. Now, if you guys enjoyed this video, if you like it, if it helps you out, make sure to go ahead and click that thumbs up button. Shows a lot of support on the channel, helps the videos get noticed. Also, if you're brand new here, you were searching on YouTube for ways to build your Ultimate Team, how to make coins, how to get free players, you found the right channel for everything. Stay a while, click that subscribe button, turn that notification bell on as well so you guys are alerted when we drop additional videos. Let's get right on into it, and we're going to start out by showing you how to earn this pack. If you were not aware, it's going to be found in the Most Feared Field Pass. It's the level 30 reward. You got to max out the entire Field Pass to get it, but there's a lot of other good rewards along the way. You get 4 free 86 overall Monster Maker cards that can be upgraded to 89 overalls. There's some 84 plus cards in here, coins, season 2 XP, just a lot of good stuff. And today they added a bunch of new objectives. Of course, if you're unaware, objectives are the way that you earn XP to level up this field pass. Just simply playing the game is not enough. You actually have to go after these specific objectives, but like I said, they added a ton of them today. Part 2 of this promo came out today. Part 1 was last Thursday. Part 3 is going to be coming next Thursday, which should be October 27th. So scroll through these. You have your solo challenges. Earning stars within the solos are going to give you XP. Tons of statistical objectives here: passing yards, rushing yards, scoring points, winning games. Make sure you're putting most feared players in your lineup. Some of them are dependent on that happening. Knocking out sets, competing in house rules. Some new things were added today with that. Strategy item upgrades, monster maker upgrades. All of these things are going to earn you XP within this field pass, and when you get to level 30, you're going to earn the 90 overall Most Feared Hero Fantasy Pack. A couple things to note with this pack. Number one, it's not BND, so that means if you want to quick sell it, you're going to get full training value. I don't recommend doing that, but it is a possibility. It's also fully auctionable. You can sell it on the auction house. Some of these cards right now go for 150k plus, so if you're really down bad on coins, that might be the move that you want to make. Also, because it's non-BND, you can put it into a champion set, so that means you're going to get 1/3 of what you need to build out one of those most feared champions, which are 92 overalls. We're talking about Tyreek Hill, Harold Carmichael, Julius Peppers, to name a few. So you get 1/3 of what you need to get that set done, and whatever 390s you put into one of those sets, you get back in return. So it's not a bad idea to maybe go after one of those 92s and use this free card to help you get there without spending so much coin. Now, one other quick thing to note before we get into the best players within this pack: if you earn this pack today and any time around or after, I'd say about 2 p.m. Eastern time, you should get the pack right away. That's how it was designed. There was a situation where a lot of people earned this pack before today and they didn't get that pack right away. Well, you should have it now. So if you haven't logged in today, I would say about 2 p.m., 2:05 Eastern time, right around there. If you earned the pack before that day, today, October 20th, go log back in. EA sent out this tweet showing that they granted it out to all the people that earned it. There was a delay. I don't think this field pass was designed for people to get this pack or this reward so early, but they did because XP was glitching out at times and people were earning, XP for opening up packs and completing sets and things of that nature. But the moral of the story here is once you hit level 30 going forward, you should get the pack. If you already hit level 30, you should have it granted to you by now. And here's what the pack looks like. Now, number one, this pack is going to contain part 1 and part 2 Most Feared Heroes. Those are 90 overall cards. If you want to hang on to this pack, not touch it and save it until next Thursday when part 3 comes out, I can't guarantee that the part 3 cards are going to be in that pack. If they are, we're going to make an updated video going over everything included in that. I think I'm going to hang on to my pack just in case to see if it does have the new cards in there. But again, EA hasn't confirmed it. I can't guarantee it. You may be stuck with only part 1 and part 2 90 overalls within this pack. The other thing is, if maybe you don't earn the pack until after part 3 comes out, then it would update and have the new cards. But if you earn it before part 3 comes out, regardless of if you open it or not, it might just only have the part 2. So if you want to risk it and save it, you certainly can. If you're ready or want one of these cards right now, you can open it up right now. Either or, it's kind of your decision. And honestly, I don't really have a recommendation on what you should do because I think everybody's a little bit different as far as they might need a card or they want to complete one of these champion sets and they need the 90s for it. But let's go over the best cards within the pack. The first one one is going to be Kyler Murray, which I think is a pretty good looking quarterback, and I think also maybe a good bridge between now and earning that free 92 overall Josh Allen from the Season 2 Field Pass. And again, being that these are non-BND cards, you can always sell it later. So Kyler Murray, 90 speed, 90 throw power. The accuracies are pretty good, 88 short, 86 mid, 89 deep. At the end of the day, he's fast and he can get the ball down the field. I think the biggest negative on the card is that he doesn't really get any great abilities for quarterbacks. He does get dashing Deadeye for 1 AP, and he has Slinger 10 release, which I don't even know where that ranks among all of the good releases in the game. I don't think it sounds very good. So, like I said, one more time, a good bridge between, what you might have now in the free Josh Allen, but I think there's better choices overall. So let's move on to the next, and it's going to be Jeff Okudah. So we're going to talk about Jair Alexander in a moment as well, but I really think this Jeff Okudah card is better if you're looking for a cornerback. He's 6'1". He gives you 90 speed, the press is at 89, zone 89, man coverage at 90, the play rec a little bit low, but I think I'd rather take the height over the lower play rec when you compare him versus Jair. So this is a pretty good card, and you've probably noticed it by now. All of the wide receivers you're facing are 6'4" and taller. Obviously 6'1" is still shorter than that, but you're going to need height at the cornerback position, and that's why I would say Jeff Okudah is the best pick over Jair. But here is the Jair Alexander. We're going to include him in this discussion because he's a really good card as well. And if you're maybe going after doing one of those champion sets and you need 2 corners, well, you pick one of these for your free pack and buy the other. And remember, whatever you put into those 92 overall sets, you're going to get back in return. Jair has 90 speed, 91 man, 90 zone, so he's a little bit better with the coverage. He has 89 press and 90 play rec. It's just the jumping being at 81 and the height at 5'10", again, against the meta that we're facing and seeing right now, he's just not going to be usable in my opinion, unless you have him like as your 3rd or 4th CB and maybe you blitz him more often, then you leave him out in coverage. In this pack right now, you have 2 different wide receivers to choose from, Deebo Samuel and Michael Thomas, and I'm going to give Michael Thomas the nod here over Deebo. Deebo does have 89 speed, Michael Thomas has 88, but the height matters. We just talked about it with cornerbacks, 6'3" on Michael Thomas, and pretty much everything else is better. The catch in traffic, the route running. So yes, he is 1 speed slower, but everything else being better is why I would go with this card if you desperately need a wide receiver. If you don't, I still don't think this is the best card to choose out of the entire pack. I wouldn't even say it's in the top 5, but it is definitely the best wide receiver. Where you might want to be using your picks are the offensive linemen within this pack. Left tackle Garrett Bowles is a really good example here. 87 strength, he's got 88 awareness, the pass blocks at 90, the run blocks at 88, just very well balanced. I know a lot of you might still have like that 87 overall Teron Armstead that you got for free from the Ultimate Kickoff promo. This is a great replacement, definitely a better card at the position. And then the other option is right next to him on the offensive line, Quentin Nelson, left guard with 92 strength, 91 awareness. The blocking isn't as good, but he gives you better strength and awareness if you compare him to Bowles. 2 different positions, but both offensive linemen. 329 pounds, 86 pass block, 86 run block. Just a very good left guard if you want to solidify that offensive line. Roquan Smith is a solid option, but honestly, the only reason I have him on this list is because he gets Lurker for 1 AP. Is that enough to make you use your free pick on this card? Probably shouldn't be. Again, he's not in the top 5 within this pack, but he is worth mentioning. 6 foot even, 87 speed, 91 tackle, 75 block shed. We wish that was a little bit higher. That would help out against the run. He's more of a pass coverage linebacker, 87 hit power and 82 zone. And again, he gets that Lurker for 1 AP if you want to use him as your user. And then the final card for parts 1 and 2 is going to be right end Aiden Hutchinson. I have this card on my No Money Spent squad and my main team, and he's doing a very good job at getting to the QBs, playing a lot better than I thought he would. Only 83 speed. We're seeing a lot of those outside linebackers get up into the high 80s, and we even saw one at 90 speed. So we wish he was faster, like we do with probably every card in the game, but 89 finesse move, 88 block shed is pretty good, 80 power move, not very good, 89 tackle, 89 strength is also going to help you against the run. So I think he's very versatile. He can rush the passer, he can stop the run, and he's 6'7". You might bat down some passes there mistakenly, or if the AI does it for you. Those are always good outcomes when you have a player like this on the field. And that's it. So those are the best cards there. I'd have to say the offensive linemen are probably the best choices. And then Jeff Okuda probably rounds out my top 3. One more time, not a bad idea to hang on to this pack or not purposely earn it until part 3 of this promo comes out on October 27th to see if that pack updates with the newer cards. We don't know who those players would be, if it even does update, but it might be a shot at some better cards as well. And if it does, we'll definitely drop an updated video covering all of the cards from all parts 1, 2, and 3, the best ones to choose from. Hope this video helped out. Thank you so much for tuning in to another one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.